Hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome back to the channel. I am the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me. And I am here to talk to you today about what is coming up in December in love for all of the Sagittarians out there. So we're going to be looking into your love life. Let's find out what's up, what is going on. This is going to be for feminine and masculine energy. The ladies are first, the men is after. Men, you can go ahead and fast forward to your part of your reading. And if you have not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to my channel before you go and hit the thumbs up button to show that you are liking or resonating with the video. All right, so Sagittarius, let's go ahead and jump in and see what's going on in your love life. The women is you guys are up first. So you may, in the month of December, this could be playing out right now, could have already played out, or could be about to play out. But what I'm picking up is some of you have become enlightened, whether it be you have received an influx of new information about someone in your love life, someone that you're connecting with. A lot of new information could be coming to you in December about this person, or it could be that you are experiencing some type of illumination in a spiritual way. Even if it's not about this person, you could just be in a time, a place, and a space where a lot of new things are happening within you and you're getting a lot of information spiritually. Some of you may be taking a spiritual path now in your life. Some of you could be getting into spirituality more and starting to understand it better. And you're starting to realize not to close yourself off from it, but to actually open up more to it, because it is something that is a good thing. It's nothing bad about it. It's nothing wrong with it. The only time it becomes bad is when people do things to manipulate things in a bad way, right? But you have to understand how that can easily happen in Christianity, and it can easily happen in any other religion. It can happen in religions as well. People can take something good and make it bad every single time. So I think that you guys are understanding now what you want to do, your role and your place in spirituality. And as you're getting more into it, it feels really amazing. I think that you're finally opening up all the way to everything. And it could be a time in your life where you're just like, wow, this really does feel right. This really does feel good. I should have listened to this person a long time ago when they were trying to tell me. And now I see that it really is a good thing. And I see how it's helping a lot of people. And everybody spiritual that I know, they're just so peaceful and zen, and they're in their own little world, and they just are really good people. And I think some Sagittarius women are starting to see that. It's like you're being illuminated to the truth. Okay, so that's great if you are. Now, the person that you are connecting with, or whoever it is that you're romantically attracted to, like I said, this could be a friend, somebody that you have a crush on, or whoever it is. They do feel a lot of passion. They feel very, very passionate about you. This is someone who really does like you. They're definitely thinking about you a lot. They definitely feel very positively attracted to you. Okay, so there's a lot of passion that they have toward you. And I think that this makes them want to, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be 100% honest with you, because this is going to sound weird, but it makes them want to hurt you. It's like a person who would rather hurt you than to just let it be good. Like, it's a person that is like, it feels like it's too good to be true to them. So they may do things to mess up. You may notice in December that they may do something to like hurt you, hurt your feelings. You may find out some information about them. That could be what this whole enlightenment is about as well. You could be finding out new information about this person, and you could feel like they rather just like hurt you or make you feel bad, but the whole time they really, 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 really like you. But it's like somebody who just is so insecure with themselves, or someone who has severe trust issues, whereas like they rather hurt you before they love you. They rather hurt you before they give you all of them. It's somebody who definitely has been hurt before and who doesn't know how to love properly. So they could be like doing things to hurt you, instead of loving you for real, or instead of falling in love with you. It seems like someone who's trying to catch themselves before they fall is what I'm getting. But this may not be caused by you. This could be stuff that this person dealt with before you. But the thing is, with you and him, it's like love is blind between the two of you. It's like, it's a lot of things about love that you don't see in him. And it's a lot of things about love that he doesn't see in you. Only because you both are blind to what this actually is. Some of you could just feel like this is just a friend. Yeah, we're close, but I don't think that we're in love with each other. I don't think I want to say that that's what we are. Or even if this is a person that you've known for years, you know that there's an intimacy there, but is the love the same? You know, and I think that it is. I just think you two don't see that right now. For some reason, December feels like a time when you both don't really see that. I think that you are, and that's another way that you two ignore all of the red flags that you do see with each other. It's like something could be telling you that he's not really right, that he's probably going to hurt you more, or that he's probably not approaching the connection with you in authenticity. Something could be telling you that, and could have been telling you that for a long time, that he just can't get it right, but you ignore it. It's like just so that, I don't know, just so that you can be with him, or just so that you can be, you know, like deal with him, or just so that you won't be lonely. I'm not sure what the reason is for why you keep dealing with that, but it's like you just know he's gonna mess up at some point, or you just know that he's not really going to treat you 100% the right way. It's something like that that's going on. But he feels the same way about you for some reason. He feels like you're not really going to give him what he really wants either. It's something in the background of your connection that is still there, no matter how you guys want to make it seem publicly, or no matter how you want to make it seem to each other. There's something still lingering in the background. But see, he's passionate about you, and you may like him back, but you're also passionate about yourselves at the same time. It's like you guys are both in love with yourselves. Like at the same time, it's like this. It's like, yeah, I like you, but I like me more. I could love you, but I love me for the both of us. I could be with you, but I'm actually okay if you're gonna not be with me. I can see a future, but at the same time, I'm not stressing it. Like, you both have that type of mindset or mentality about, you know, the approach toward this connection. So what's hiding and what he may not know that you're experiencing throughout the month of December is that really and truly, you do want to heal your love life with a soulmate. You do want a soulmate, but you feel like only a soulmate can bring you the type of love that your heart has always desired. And some of you may wonder, is he your soulmate or not? Because I think your heart is seeking something so deep and something so close and something really intimate emotionally. And you're starting to get really protective about you and realizing, you know what, I think it's about me. I think that, is this my soulmate? Because if it's not, I need to find that person. Because why do I feel like he's not all in? And that's going to be your question for December. All right, so moving on to the Sagittarius masculines. For the masculines, you feel these romantic, passionate feelings about someone that you like. Could be a crush, could be someone that you're just starting to get to know, or someone that you've known for a little while, but it's not really a relationship. But there's just these romantic feelings. It's almost like you get butterflies when it comes to this person. This person kind of intrigues you. It's someone who definitely catches your attention no matter what they do, no matter how they look. One day they could look good, the next day they could look a mess, and one day they could, one day they could seem really ladylike, the next day they could seem like a whole gangster or something. Like, I don't know. This person is just like different ways they could be, but you love everything. You love every way about them. Is somebody that you don't judge them. There's something about you not judging this person. You just have all these romantic feelings toward them. And I think this is someone who right now, I think that they're just focused on healing. And the specific area that they're healing is something about their communication. I think that if you are noticing that this person is being a lot more vocal about things, about how they feel about things, or just publicly speaking more to express certain things, is because this person's throat chakra is undergoing some type of healing, and they're being encouraged to also be able to help other people through this process. It's not just about them. I think that they are a voice for a community of people who listen to them often. This person could have a podcast. They could be if they don't have a podcast, then this is someone who has a YouTube channel, or this is a person who has some type of TV show, a talk show, or maybe it's just something that they do, and they're really going through a really good healing right now, and that's what's needed for this person, because maybe for some time they weren't really vocal. They weren't really saying much about how they felt. They weren't really expressing their thoughts and views and opinions about things, but now they're doing that more. And I think that that's just really where they are, and they're being divinely guided to do that. That's a part of their healing process. A lot of people forget that healing doesn't always mean heart. Like, a lot of people just immediately think about emotional traumas and think that that's the only kind of healing. But you have 6 other main chakras in your body, and healing can happen in any one of those chakra areas. And so you can't forget about the communication as a way of personal healing. That's a self-expression is a great healer. So this is the area that this person is that this woman is working on right now, is what I'm getting. So she is someone who, to other people, she is a person who dances with life. From the outside looking in, people feel like this is a woman who makes life look easy, because she just gracefully moves through the world and affects all of these people by her words. She's a really excellent communicator. She's someone who could have studied communications in school, or someone who studied television, film, acting, writing, English, philosophy, something like that. For somebody out there, it may not resonate for all of you, but I'm getting that someone's like this. But the way people look at her on the outside is like she just gracefully moves through life, and it's as if it's just her and life, and that's it. Like, that's how people really do have a real life perception of this woman's life. Like, people do not feel like she's living in a world and everybody else is there. People literally see this woman in her own world. And some people think it's impossible for her to be this way, because it's like, look at all of these things that we're doing around you. Look at all of these arrows we're shooting towards you, but you seem to not see any of us doing any of this. And that's just the way people see her. And I think you possibly see her the same. So this is a woman who really is just trying to go step by step in her life and just go with the flow of life. Like, that's just really who she is and what she's doing. And she's that graceful to the point where it's like she doesn't really need to pay attention to like what people are trying to do, because 9 times out of 10 it's evil, or it's not right, or it's not her. It doesn't fit her, is what I'm picking up. So Where you and her agree at, there's something about you and her having a connection to the earth, like the forest, trees, nature, animals. It's like you and this woman have something else going on. It's like she is some type of magical type of woman, or like something from a Disney movie. I don't know why I'm picking this up. She has this inner Disney princess. And just think about it tap into your inner child right now and just dream with me for a second. She could be this woman on the outside, right? Whether she's African American, Asian, Indian, Spanish, whatever. No matter what she is on the outside, on the inside of her, there's a little Disney princess inside of her. Like, that's the truth. Like, that's really what it is. Like, she's a little Bella, or she's some type of frozen, enchanted. Like, she is like this. On the inside of her, she's connected to certain things that only you would see in some type of Disney movie, but it's in real life. Like, that's the crazy thing. And a lot of men, this would go over your head, but there's literally women in this world, and not many. I would know who they are if I were to encounter them. But there's only a few. There's only a few in this world that are spiritual, but actually have gifts that are rare. So what I mean by all of this is that this is a woman who has a rare spiritual gift, and it's connected to earth in its literal sense. She's someone who can possibly do certain things. And so being that she's connected to the natural elements, that means that she can naturally do things, and it's natural. It's no manipulation, and there's nothing dark involved with it. It's just that there's certain people here in this world that have been allowed certain supernatural abilities, and I think that this is one of them. So she could be a protector of the environment, not someone who has this as a job title, because what I hate is that practical people like to dip their toe in spirituality, and they come here and they listen to me, and then they try to apply things to their life and make it make sense so that they can feel like something. But it's not about being like this in a practical way. This is definitely spiritual. She's not really working in the outdoor environments. She is, but not in the physical. This is someone who is spiritually connected in this way, and you're not going to find her doing this on a photograph, a video, or in person in real life. She is doing this in a totally different way, is what I'm getting. All right. Also, the thing is, there's something about spirituality that you don't connect with her with. It's something that you don't really believe in, and I think it has something to do with crystals. I think it has something to do with, like mystical things such as crystals. The natural world is like, you two would clash because her world is so different from yours. You may see things like crystals and metaphysical things and think, what is the purpose of this? Why is this? This doesn't even do anything. You may not find value in any of it. You may not find a true value in it. But that's where you two are not going to see eye to eye at, because maybe it's just something that you don't understand, Sagittarius. So what's hiding here, and what she does not know, is that you actually love her spirit. You actually really love who she is, which is the reason why you let her do whatever she wants to do. This is a woman who has control over you in a way that you weren't expecting to happen, or in a way where you can't even admit that. It's weird hearing me say that, because Sagittarius men they don't really like to hear that unless it's in an intimate way. But being that she has some type of that much control of you, I think you like only her being able to do that. Because on the inside of her, she's like this amazing little enchanted fairy tale goddess. Like she's amazing. But whoever she is, you've never dated her. I don't feel like you're really with her. I don't feel like you're in a relationship with her at all. I don't feel like you've ever even met her in person. Like it feels like a woman who is at a distance from you, or someone who you see every now and then. But it doesn't feel like you have access to her, just because of the way you are viewing her, and the way it's like, for me to bring up other people is like you and other people feel the same way. Like you're right along with others. But it's just that, like, none of you, I don't really see people around this woman. I just feel like you let her do whatever she wants to do. Literally whatever she wants to do. If this woman, I feel like if she walks up to you, or if you meet her and she asks you, can she shave off your eyebrows, I think you would actually let her. For some reason, it's like you be in a trance. Like you be under her spell. Like you be like, you know what? For you, I think I would. It'll grow back, right? Everything's fine, right? It's okay. I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine. Like, I think it'll be all right, right? Okay, I think it'll grow back. I think you'll even be optimistic. You'll be really, really optimistic about whatever she wants to do. I don't think you're not going to let anybody run over you. But this is the one where it's her little world. It's her world. It's just her world. So whatever she wants, she gets from you. Whatever she says goes with you. Whatever she desires in this world, you're making it possible for her no matter what. This is a woman who you absolutely love her spirit, and you're letting her creativity flow just as much as she wanted to flow. So if she has any new ideas, if she has any types of business ventures, if she has creative art ideas, if she has travel fantasies ideas, if she has shopping fantasies or ideas, if she has work ideas, if she has ideas for children, ideas for in the future, like if she's planning, if that's what she wants, or if she wants a big house, or whatever it is that she wants, you're Sagittarius, you're just like, I'm just gonna give it to her. Because see, there's nothing about her that is wrong. Like, the inside of her is different from the outside. Like I said, when you meet someone like this, on the outside of her, people may put a certain type of expectation on her based off of the way she looks. People may be jealous of her, envious of her. People may treat her a certain way because maybe she looks like a star, or she looks really beautiful, or she's really attractive to a lot of people, or or whatever. People just, whatever they say. But there's this whole other inner beauty about her that's like off the chain, and you respect it and you love it so much. So it's like, when it comes to her, you just melt. You just melt. It's the classic story of Beauty and the Beast, or of Prince Charming. It's like, this woman is just so beautiful to you, mostly on the inside, for real, because she has a spirit that nobody else has, and therefore she can do whatever she wants to do, because she is just that amazing to a lot of people. And the way you see her is just, you just see her in this innocent beauty of all that she is. And even if she's like I said, her different ways from day to day, from you just noticing her, observing her, whether you're watching her social media account, or you're monitoring her at work or whatever it is, however you see her. Even if she's like crappy the next day, or she's got she's mad about something, or even if she goes off on you, you still love her, or you like her. You're still attracted to her. You still think she's amazing. You still encourage her to do great things. You still root for her, because there's something about your loyalty to her that is never going to change. And the reason why is because, Sagittarius, you look for authenticity in all people. There's an authenticity about her that nobody's going to be able to take from her, no matter what people think on the outside. There's something so authentic that no one can change. And that's what you cherish about this woman. And my heart feels so much positive, amazing love on the inside of me, because I'm picking up your energy and I'm picking up that feeling inside of you as I explain her. This woman could shoot off your pinky toe, and you're going to get a band-aid. Well, I'm sorry, you're going to get wrapped up with some type of ace band, and you're going to get fixed up, but you're still not going to hate her. It's almost impossible to feel that way. It's just like, well, you know what? We're going to get through it. It's okay. It's all right. We're going to push through this. This is just a phase we're going through. She's going to be okay. You know, like, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to heal from this. You know, and I still have love for her. Like, it's just, it's nothing that you can do to change it. All right. And that's what I have here. It's just an undeniable romance that you have started with a woman that you absolutely admire, and you just let her run free and do whatever she wants to do, because she is so beautiful to you, and you know the real her, and that's why. Thank you, and God bless.